Okay, so we're going to talk about surface area of 3D shapes. You should have a foldable or a piece of paper that was in the bracketed side of your foldable that looks like this. 2 more shapes, okay? So our first thing is lateral surface area. So lateral surface area, okay, we're going to define that, okay? I'm going to define it as, I'm going to say an easy word, and I'm going to say that's my label. So it is the area of everything except the bases. Area of everything except the bases. Okay. And then total. I don't know how I got that over there. I should have done total surface, sorry. Total surface area is everything, okay? So I'm going to describe this in a few more words, okay? Lateral surface area. Think of a can, like a can of beans, okay? Lateral surface area is your label on the beans, okay? Does that make sense? The bases are your circles. Okay, and then the lateral surface area is just that label. The total surface area would be the label and the 2 circles. Okay, so like if you look at this shape right here, this is a triangular prism. So I want you to write triangular prism. Okay. Okay, triangular prism. So the lateral surface area of this is the 4 rectangles. So this rectangle, okay, and that rectangle. And then my total includes the blue and the green. Are you with me there? Okay. So I'm going to change these numbers because just for time and grins, I'm going to make this 8 feet, and I'm going to make this just 6 feet, okay, just so we can tread a little faster, okay? So if I'm finding my lateral surface area, I'm going to find that the area of this piece, and this piece. So my first piece is a rectangle, which is base times height. So my base is 8, and my height is 7. 8 times 7 is 56. And remember, we're talking area, so we do 56 feet squared. Okay? Know that on a triangle, in this case, this rectangle and then this bottom rectangle are the same. So I already know that the area of this is 56 feet squared. Now, by the dimensions that they give us on here, it tells us that it's not equilateral. If it's an equilateral triangle, then all the 3 rectangles are the same. But it gives us a 6-foot dimension here. So this means that this piece is different. Okay, so 6 times 8 is 48. So if we have all 3 of these pieces, that's going to make up our lateral surface area. So we add those pieces together. We say 56 plus 48 plus 56. And I got 160 feet squared. Remember, area is always squared. Okay? So the only thing different for the next piece would be my total surface area. I would add in those 2 bases, the 2 triangular bases, okay? So I would say the area formula for a triangle is base times height divided by 2. Okay, so my base is 6 foot. My height is 4 divided by 2. Now somebody made a good point. Do we even have to divide by 2 if we're going to multiply by 2 to get both? No, but I just wanted you to see how the triangle formula worked. But I have 2 of these, so this one is 12, and then this one over here is 12. So together they are 24. So to get my total, I would say my lateral plus my total would give me my 184. Okay, so that is my total area of a triangular prism. No, squared. Area is always squared. Volume is the only thing that is cubed, okay? So remember, each piece. Now this is a little bit different booger, okay, right here, because it doesn't define what the bases are, so I'm going to define what the bases are. I'm going to say that this is my base and this is my base, okay? So it could be different based on what your bases are. Hopefully they just do total with a rectangular prism, but just in case, okay, I'm going to do lateral first. So lateral is these 4 rectangles, right? Okay, again, I'm going to kind of knock out this extra decimal part just for time. Okay, so find the area of each rectangle. It is 8. And, okay, somebody said, oh, I don't have that other number. Yeah, you do. It's 4 because this is 4. So this is 4. So it's 8 times 4 here, which is 32. This one is 32, and this one is also 32 because they match, right? This one right here is, I guess they're saying this is a square, but it looks a little distorted. Yeah. Ooh. So, yeah. No. Well, this is 2 by 8. I'm sorry. 2 times 8, which is 16. Okay. So this one's 16. So this one is 16. Okay. So the lateral surface area is 32 plus 32, 16, and 16. And then we got 96 centimeters squared. Okay, and then total would be just adding these 2 boxes in. So this is a 4 by 2, so it's going to be 8, and this is 8 right here. So together they're what? 16. So we add 96 plus 16, 112. Okay, centimeters on this one. Okay, so how do you feel about that so far? Pretty good, right? Now, lateral is just that, and on the back it's going to have tables. Now, ooh, look, we're going to go into pyramids. It changes the ball game a little bit. Okay, so on this one, your lateral faces are the triangles, all the triangles, and you only have one base. So this is my base right here, and these are my lateral faces. Okay, so these are all. Now I'm going to kind of edit this down too because it's still ugly. Do you remember what that time is when I switched over? 8 something. What that time was on that other screen? I'm going to end soon probably. Okay, so I'm going to mark this out. I'm going to mark this out and mark this out just for time. Okay, just makes it easier. So I'm going to do my lateral. So I have, note, these 2 triangles are the same and these 2 triangles are the same. Okay, so 9 times 16 divided by 2, because it's area equals base times height divided by 2. So 9 times 16 divided by 2. Okay, remember my rule. I can divide it by 2. I'm going to divide that by 2 and get it out of there. And then I'm going to do 9 times 8 is 72. So this is 72 here. This one is also 72 here because they're opposite each other, right? Okay, the other triangle is here. It's base times height divided by 2. So base is 8. And since it's a pyramid, the height is the same thing, right? So it's 9. I don't know why I had to erase that. I knew that. But. So we got 4 times 9 is 36. So this is 36. This is 36. So now we would add all those pieces together. So we would say 36, 36, 72, and 72. Okay. So we got 8 and 16, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I did that. 21. How about 21? 216 here. Okay, I'm going to stop this for just a second. Okay.